Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Lorenz, this is Eddie. Let me show you something that popped up in the comments, a question about Octopus Guard. Okay, and Octopus is a very cool position. Let me show you how it works and why we should do it. Look, we're gonna start in half guard position like last time, and we're gonna play this situation here, right? So, Octopus. What I want in Octopus, let's say my opponent comes forward and tries to cross face me here. This is a great time to go for Octopus Guard because, look, it's very important to protect my head. So if he reaches for my head, I'm going to keep two arms inside. And you see my elbow is inside his wrist. So I can always pass off the wrist and dig this hand underneath. Now I'm going to duck my whole head in. And at this point, I'm going to release my knee shield. I'm going to come up to my elbow. I'm going to start hugging his upper body like so. Okay, look, I'm reaching across his body, anchoring myself at the ribs and closing my elbow down. I'm going to keep some pressure downward on his head. Okay, I don't want it to posture up too high. Now, in this position, there's a few options we have here, okay? So, look, what's important here is I have to be on my elbow, okay? I cannot play the position from here. I'm gonna get crushed, yeah? And now I have to fight my way back up to here. Another thing, turn a bit, please, like this direction, yeah? Another thing that's important here, look. If I'm too upright like this, Eddie is gonna reach back with his right hand and start cross-facing me here, and now it's a very bad position suddenly, okay? So what we do here is, let me show from this perspective, we're gonna play here, see like this, yeah, come forward, process. You see, I'm here, I'm protecting my head, I'm ducking my head even to the inside. My elbow can always kind of get this out of the way. Now, once I'm ready, I dig both my hands and my head inside. Immediately, I release my knee shield, I come up to my elbow, and I reach across like this. If you watch closely, I'm kind of looking down to the floor and kind of leaning into this direction, okay? If he tries to cross-face me here, cross-face me, please, my head is going to be very low. It's not going to be easy, right? And even, like, if he tries to get the hand inside here, it's not very strong. And later we're going to learn, we can use this to go to Kimura, okay? But, one more time. Realistic, he's going to go here, push, boom, go here, boom. I'm going to be in this position here, okay? Now, at this point, there's a few interesting things you can do with this foot, hooking the leg, butterfly, hooking the leg. But let's keep it simple today. We're just going to watch his knee on this side, okay? If the knee is close to your body, or you can kind of push it close here, you can immediately sweep with a variation of hip bump, okay? So all I do is I put my left foot on the floor, I raise my hip, and start looking down to the floor. My left hip is going to start elevating. I'm going to block the knee as good as I can, and I'm going to start driving across like this, okay? Now, I'm in an octopus guard still because Eddie has the same position on me in a sense, right? He's got the arm across, and now my job is going to be keeping him nice and flat on the floor, okay? If he can come up to his elbow here, now he's going to do the same thing to me, and that wouldn't be very good for me. So my job is always, once I arrive here, to start pushing my hip back. I want to get my butt to his shoulder. I want to start pushing his knees. Now, if he tries to come up here, it's very hard because there's a lot of weight on his arm. The more I stay at his hip, the easier it is for him to come up, and now he can start threatening me, my back, or the sweep. Okay, good. Let's go back. So, in conclusion, this is like one technique you do here. Okay, we start in the situation. Turn a bit like this. Good. We're gonna play from here. He's gonna come forward, guys. I'm not gonna shoot from back here. If he's back here, I'm gonna start running into his crotches here. Okay. Usually, I like to invite him in and like to curl myself in. Once I'm ready, both hands in the head, deep inside. I'm gonna go here. Boop. I'm ready to sweep. The knee's not far away, so I can kind of block it here, start lifting my hip and start turning belly down and stepping over him. Once I'm here, I shift my weight back to the shoulder line. I can start pushing here, start to mount here, and then take dominant position like so. Okay? So that's the hip bump sweep from Octopus. Very nice sweep. And we're going to also learn, we can combine this with a back take if he opens the knee. Okay? But that's for next time. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comments. Yes. Us. Gang signs.